Summer is almost coming to an end. I have about a month to finish everything that I want to make for summer. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Liz from Love of Fibers. I love to share all my love for all fiber arts, knitting, crocheting, sewing, and anything else I find interesting. Today I'm going to talk about everything that I'm going to make to finish out my summer and also what I have currently on my needles. We're also going to talk about the Peacock Tee, which I finished, and guys, it's gorgeous. So I'm very excited to talk about that and tell you a little mishap that happened with the Peacock Tee. I'm also going to talk about cast on energy for summer knits. There's so many beautiful patterns, but not enough time. I have so many beautiful projects that I have saved that I want to make for summer knits. But obviously, I'm not going to be able to make all of them. So I have to, choose what I truly want to make right now and save the others for maybe next summer. These are the patterns that I'm really excited to work on for the rest of the summer. And I'm just going to mention them. They're not in any particular order of when I'm going to make them or which one's my favorite. It's just, I love them all. So I'm just going to share with you guys what I really want to make. First one is called the Riento Tee or top. You can make this sleeveless. You can make it short sleeve by Sari Norland. It's gorgeous. It has these beautiful lace details that go all along the front and also on the side of the sleeves if you were to make it short sleeve. That's how I'm gonna make it short sleeve. And I believe the pattern, she makes it in 100% merino, but I am gonna try to make that in cotton just to be able to use it in the summer. But I love this pattern so much that I might just make it also in merino like in the future. And what I was thinking of using for this top is this cotton. It's really soft. It's 100% cotton. It's DK weight and the color's gorgeous. The name is also really fun. It's called Fudge. So I think this yarn would be really beautiful for that particular top. The next top that I want to make, it's the Audrey top and it's by PetiteKnit. It's so cute. And I think that's going to be a quick knit. And what I'm thinking of using for that is I'm thinking of using this gorgeous color. This is lime brown and this is a blend. It's a cotton bamboo yarn. It's so pretty and soft. I think this is going to create a nice drape also. The color of this is Snapdragon and it's a DK weight. And I just think this color is going to be so cute in that tank top. And I cannot wait to cast this on as well. The next project that I want to make, it's the Anker tee from PetiteKnit. I think this tee is such a classic tee. And I love the detail around the yoke. And for this tee, I am thinking of using this yarn. This is from Hobby. And it's so soft and so pretty. It has like a little bit of a shine. It is from the Hobby Rainbow Bamboo line. And this is a 60% bamboo, 40% cotton. And they don't have names, their color in Hobby. So let me see if I find a number. It is number 31, just in case anybody's interested. So this, I think, is gonna create such a beautiful fabric. And also the color, it's gonna be great to have the Anker tee in this color because I wanted to use a color that, it's classic, that I can wear all the time, every year. I'm not gonna get kind of tired of it. And you can't ever go wrong with these colors. This is definitely in the brown family. I just don't know exactly like the shade, but think of like a latte, that latte color. So I think this is that. And let me see if you guys can see that. It's so pretty. And like I said, it has a little bit of a shine. I think the Anker tee is gonna look really good in this. My next project that I wanna make, it is also from Sari Norland and it is the Irene top. I haven't really seen this top around, just like the Riento Tee. I really haven't seen, I don't know if these are old patterns of hers, but I love her work. And I was just kind of scrolling and looking through her Ravelry and I saw these two projects and I had saved them. The Irene top is such a beautiful top. It's a sleeveless top, almost looks like a vest. So you can use it just as a standalone tee, or you can kind of put something under it as well, depending on how much ease you give the project. For myself, I'm probably gonna make it a little oversized so I can kind of put it over a shirt or a Henley or something like that. And then I can kind of double dip and use it in the fall, because that'd be really cool. And for this Irene top, I am thinking of using the Lion Brand True Blue. It's in color slate. It is 100% rayon. It's really soft. It has a really pretty texture, so I think it's gonna create a beautiful fabric and beautiful drape to it. And I think this will be great for that vest. And again, in this color, I can definitely put it over a shirt or a Henley. I can totally see this color over like a white shirt. That would be really pretty. So I'm excited to cast this one on for sure. Let me see if you guys can see how pretty this color is. And I've never knitted with any of these yarns that I'm mentioning. That's something else that I'm looking forward to just seeing what fabric, you know, all these yarns create. Another little project that I want to cast on is socks. And these socks are these beautiful little socks. They're from Sarah Norland. I believe they're called Midsummer dancer socks, and they have a lace pattern on the top of the sock, and they're short. They're so pretty. I cannot wait to cast these on. And I have the perfect yarn for it as well. It's gonna be the same pink. So they're gonna be so pretty. And like I said, I'm excited to cast those on. Not sure if I'm gonna make them now in summer or at the beginning of fall, but I'm definitely making these. They're just gorgeous. And I've had them saved for a long time. Last but not least, that I wanna make, and I've been wanting to make this pattern as soon as it released. It was just a matter of having the yarn, because I didn't have the yarn for it. And as soon as I got the yarn, you guys, I couldn't even wait. I cast it on right away, and I basically cast it on. I couldn't stop, completely addicting, and just can't wait to like finish it and see it. This pattern is called the Sailor Swift Top, and this is from PetiteKnit, which you guys already know if you've been watching all my videos and my content, that I love PetiteKnit. I love all her work. I basically own like every pattern that she's ever released. I own her book. I love it. I have like a list of projects that I want to make from her work, and I cannot wait. So the Sailor Swift Top, it's this beautiful sleeveless top. It's in stripes, and obviously you can do so many different combinations. I've been wanting to do a classic navy blue with white stripes forever, and I felt that this was the perfect pattern for it. And I cannot wait to show you guys this beautiful yarn. I picked up from Lion Brand Kobu. This is 51% cotton and 49% bamboo, I wanna say. Yes. And this color is just blue, and it's a beautiful blue. And this yarn is, I've never ever worked with this yarn. It is so beautiful, so soft. Look how beautiful that blue is. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a DK weight, also because the pattern calls for DK. I am using with that this pretty white, as you can see. Look at that. That's gonna create just gorgeous stripes, these two colors together. I've been dying to cast on this project. It was my next cast on right after I finished the Peacock Tee. I cast it on right away. I couldn't stop. I like knitted up the entire back panel in one sitting, and I cannot wait to finish it. Let me show you. Look at this beauty. This is the upper back panel, and look at this beautiful combination of stripes. This fabric, I love it. I love the fabric and the stitch structure that Kobu creates. I would definitely buy more of this and knit with it. And they have such a beautiful range of colors as well. So basically this is the upper back, and I made the upper back and also the shoulder strap. And so I need to work on this shoulder strap and then continue from there. And I believe that once I create this shoulder strap, I have to start connecting to join in the round, to then work the upper front and then continue to work the round of the body. I feel this project is so addicting. The stripes, you can't stop. You want to just keep working, finish it, and see it completed. The way the pattern is written out, it is incredible. The detail, the explanation, so well written. She really took her time writing out this pattern, making sure that everyone that gets this pattern understands and it's able to follow, all her instructions. So it's very clear. I am extremely satisfied, but I have found that with her patterns, it's always a situation. She's very detailed and I love that. So there's no confusion. There's no, you're wondering what you're supposed to be doing. You don't understand. It's always very, very detailed. And I believe that she also did a YouTube tutorial on how to make this. I didn't use it. I did watch it when she released it because I watch all her videos, but I didn't use it because you don't even need it. Her patterns are so detailed that you can kind of work through this without stopping, without questioning anything. So a gorgeous pattern, a quick make. You are completely obsessed with these stripes, with the construction. Also, that's the other thing. The construction of the pattern is really cool. I have never done that. I have never worked like this in pieces. It's really nice to just learn different ways of construction for me, because I haven't done that. So this is a really fun pattern for me, not only because of the stripes, but also because of the construction as well. And like I said, the pattern is just beautiful. So if you want to go ahead and get it, you will not regret it because it's so well detailed. I find that Kotoba Kika is like that, and also Sari Norland. Sari Norland is so detailed in her patterns. So there's never confusion or you don't understand. They really take their time in detailing every step so you can follow along and create the same beautiful project that they have created. And so I am so excited to continue to work on this and finish it because it's just beautiful. I'm obsessed. I'm completely obsessed with this. Look how pretty. I think this is just gonna be such a great summer tank. And then I can use this also in the fall because I can layer it. I can throw a shirt over it. So it's gonna be, a piece that I can use in the summer, I can use in the spring, I can use in the fall. So it's a really great pattern to have and to cast on. So with that, I complete all the projects that I really wanna make to finish out my summer. And as you saw, I already casted on one of them. And I think that project's gonna go pretty quickly. So I'm looking forward to casting on all the other projects mentioned now. Obviously, those are a lot of patterns. I'm not a fast knitter. Well, I don't consider myself a fast knitter at all. And I love the process of the creation, of the construction. So I do take my time and I appreciate as I go building my project. I actually enjoy and take time understanding and enjoying the process, right? So I don't really rush through my whips. Now, I don't think I am going to be able to do all of the patterns that I want to make, but I still have them in the queue. And if I can get to them, fantastic. But if I can't, it's okay. I'll just put them on the side and leave them for next spring summer knits. Let's talk about Peacock Tee. Okay, you guys, the Peacock Tee, I finished it. I am so excited. I love, 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 love this tee. I love the lace. It was my first time making a lace yoke pattern. I love how the Sanis Garline fabric turned out, the stitch structure, everything beautiful. And the pattern, gorgeous. I am so excited about this tee. And it was such a fun knit as well. So like I said in my previous video, I recommend it. Just keep in mind, the comments that I made about the pattern with the translation and some errors and confusion. So if you're not comfortable with that, just wait for the update and you'll be fine. But definitely put this tee on your list because it's gorgeous. Now, for the bad news about the Peacock Tee. So I finished my Peacock Tee. I'm very excited about my Peacock Tee. I lay it out to take a picture, and what happens? Even though that all of my skeins were from the same dye lot in the same color, there's a difference. There's like a variation in color. One of the skeins came out a different tone. I made it in terracotta, so it's like a brown red. I bought 6 skeins. I only used 5. 4 of them that I use are the same color, and one came out kind of like more reddish, and the red piece is here. So imagine that when I wore it. insanity. I need to figure out how to fix this because I'm not gonna undo the project. I'm not gonna pull back to try to change out because I do have one skein left. And I think that skein, it's the same color as the other ones, but I'm not gonna undo my work to go all the way to the top because the red, it's here. Almost like it's half of the lace and half of the body. So I'm not gonna undo my work. Let me show you the finished project. It turned out beautiful. That lace pattern around the yoke is gorgeous. The tee itself is beautiful. I am in love with this tee and can't wait to wear it. The Senes Garline, like I said, gorgeous fabric, beautiful yarn to work with. I'm super happy with it. I don't know, this is the back. I'm just showing you guys the back. Hopefully you can kind of appreciate. I'll put some pictures up as well so you guys can see it. But if you guys really pay attention, hopefully you can see it on the screen, the difference in color. So the color is right around like the breast area. It's so noticeable. So I need to find a solution for this. Now that I realize that I have that red band going across my breast, I'm not gonna wear a shirt like that. So I started researching and seeing what I can do. Because like I said, I'm not gonna rip back my work. And I have two options. I can dye the fabric, right? Or I can remove the color completely and dye it again. I was thinking that first I was like, oh, I'll just dye it. But then I realized that if I dye it, I'm still gonna have the same situation because this color is a different color than this color. So when I apply a color, again, this is gonna be darker if I go darker, right? And then this, so that's not gonna work out for me. So the other option is for me to remove all of the color and start with a blank canvas. I think I'm going for the second option. I've never done this, so it's all gonna be an experiment. I am going to remove the color of this fabric completely. I'm going to look at the color wheel. I'm going to select another color to try to dye this in, and hopefully everything will work out. You know, I did all my research and I know exactly what I have to do. I will film the entire process for you guys and put a video together just in case if there's anybody out there that has had the same situation happen to them, where you buy all your skeins, it's the same dye lot, everything looks great, you create your project, and when you lay it down to take a picture, you see the difference in the color. Sometimes the color might be, you know, not that different, so you might keep the project as is. This is very noticeable, so I am not gonna keep this like this. I have to strip this color and re-dye it. Now, I am sad about the fact that I did love this terracotta color, so I'm sad about losing this color completely. But like I said, I am going to look at the color wheel. I'm gonna choose something definitely in the brown reddish family, because I really love this, and go for it. I'm excited to kind of experiment, to be honest. I've never done this. I've never stripped a color. I've never dyed yarn. So I'm excited. And like I said, I did all the research. So I have all my notes because we have to dye and do the whole process different because this is a plant-based blend, which is cotton, linen, and viscose, I believe. So that the process to strip into color is different than if it was wool. This is my next project that I'm going to do because I want to get this done. I want to block it. I want to put it out to dry, and I want to have it and wear it and enjoy it through the summer. Because like I said, I love this t-shirt. I love the project. It's gorgeous. I'm just sad about the color here, which is a bummer because like I said, this color is so gorgeous. But I'm really looking forward to removing the color and re-dyeing it and having a beautiful finish tee that I can wear. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my video. I hope that you found some inspiration in the yarns and the colors and the patterns that I selected for the rest of my summer knits. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me anything you like about the yarn that I selected and the patterns that I selected for my summer knits. And also, if you guys have any suggestions in reference to the process that I'm going to be doing with this tee, feel free to leave your comments also below. I will read all your comments and answer all your questions. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video to see what the Peacock Tee is gonna end up looking like. I'm excited to see that. Bye guys, thank you so much.